What's going on, guys? Shank here with another video for y'all. Today we got a really cool sand slash minimize team. We got a Tyranitar to set up the sand. We have a Sandaconda with minimize on him and sand veil, and he's holding the bright powder, so he can be really hard to hit. And on top of that, we have a Quaquaval who's going to have Psych Up, so he can just copy all the stat boosts. And we could potentially have two Pokemon that are going to be really hard to hit on the board. Here's a quick look at the spreads on all these guys. And yeah, let's get right into it. Let's get into a couple battles and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we have found our first battle. It's looking like we're going up against a rain team, which is fine. I think I just lead the Whimsicott and Sandaconda. We'll go to Tyranitar and Quaquaval in the back here, I think. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So they got a couple things that could go into here. They could lead the Clamora and Arch. They could lead Pelipper Arch. And I think we got a good couple answers to what they might want to do. Mr. Wooberg, okay. Arch and Sableye, okay. Let's just try to set up our Tailwind. And let's just minimize here. If they want to fake out, they can fake out, that's fine. I'm okay with it. They fake out the Whimsicott. Okay. Gonna stop us from getting our Tailwind up, but we do get one minimize up. Flash Cannon into the Whimsicott. No Tailwind for us. Kinda sucks, but it's not the worst thing in the world. We're gonna go right into our Tyranitar here. Get that Sandstorm up. And from here, let's just go into a Snarl. And we'll go into another minimize. So they're gonna go into a Rain Dance. It's gonna get rid of our Sand Veil, but we have two minimizes up, so that should be fine. And they're gonna try to Electro Shot. Okay. I don't think this should take us out. Yeah. So we'll get a Snarl up on these guys, bring down their special attack a little bit. And they are leftovers on Archaludon. Okay. So let's just go into a low kick, I think, here. And we'll go into a minimize one more time to get as evasive as we can. We're gonna get that Quick Claw coming. They're gonna try to Rain Dance again, but it's not gonna work. They're getting their defenses up with that stamina boost. But we're gonna be hard to hit. Electro Shot, Tyranitar, he goes down. That should be fine. We are really set up on our Sandaconda now. We'll go into a Coil and a Psych Up. So let's Psych Up and let's Coil. just so we can copy some more boost. They're gonna quash our Quaquaval. We are Focus Sash on them, so they can't KO me. Electro Shot, that's okay. So we get our Focus Sash to proc there. And we're going to be able to psych up all these boosts. And now we just gotta be evasive, stay alive, dodge some moves. Let's go Aqua Step here. And let's go High Horsepower here. That way we can kind of get our speed up a little bit as well. And we are going to get a rain boosted Aqua Step. They're going to try to Encore, but they're going to miss. High Horsepower, going to connect, do some pretty good damage on the Arch. They're going to get another Stamina boost. Aqua Step lands in the rain, doing huge damage, doesn't KO though. And they're gonna try for the Draco Meteor. Let's go for the Aqua Step here. And let's try to coil one more time. Just so we could we could start doing a little bit more damage that way. They are gonna withdraw Sableye. That's fine. And bring out the Pelipper. Doing great damage. So we definitely gotta get rid of that Pelipper, just because we can't hit him with Sandaconda. Hopefully they miss. They do miss. Awesome. And rain is gone this time. And they're just gonna forfeit. Yeah, this team is really toxic, so a lot of people don't really like playing into it. But hey, I'm having a lot of fun, and the rental code was in the beginning, so you guys can try this team out for yourselves as well. Let's get right into another battle. Alright, so here we are in our second battle now. Okay. We're going up against Leo here. And I think we could go into Whimsicott. Let's go. Actually, let's go Tyranitar and Sandaconda to lead this time. Let's bring Quaquaval in the back. And I'm kind of liking the Dragapult here as well. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Alright. So match number 2 against Leo. They're going to go Sneasler and Dragonite. That's okay. So we could just go into a Rock Slide here and try to just start setting up some minimizes. They're going to Mega Evolve their Dragonite. It's okay. They might just go close combat. Yep. Yeah, Tyranitar, really cool Pokemon, but his typing is awful against fighting types. Fire Blast, gonna miss, awesome. And now we get the minimizes started. So from here, I think we can just go into our Dragapult. And we can try to just Dragon Darts and minimize again. Close combat, gonna miss, love to see it. Dragon Dart's gonna come out here. Do really good damage to Dragonite and Sneasler. And they're gonna land Draco Meteor. Okay. It's gonna take us out. Their special attack is in the toilet now, though. Minimize number 2. And we're gonna go into Quaquaval here. So from here, I think we just try to psych up our stats and minimize one more time to get the maximum amount. Let's see, do they just try to nuke Quaquaval? No. They're gonna hit our Sandaconda. That's fine. They're gonna Hurricane onto Quaquaval. Doing pretty good damage. But now we get our third minimize up. We are fully evasive now. Psych up. Gonna copy all those stat changes. And yeah, we can start doing damage. So let's go Aqua Step here, and let's just high horsepower this Sneasler. Close combat, gonna miss, love to see it. Hurricane, also gonna miss, awesome. High horsepower lands, takes out their Sneasler. And this Aqua Step gonna land, give us a speed boost, and we should be able to get a Moxie. We get a crit too, nice. Speed boost takes out Dragonite, Moxie gives us attack boost. So we're pretty strong. We're pretty big on this Quaquaval right now. And let's see who they have in the back. They're gonna go Palafin. They're not going to be able to make him strong, the superhero version. So from here, let's just go... I think we can go close combat here, and let's try to coil. Let's get one coil off. They're going to try to fake out. We dodge that. We get our close combat to land. Takes out Incineroar, nice. Got another crit too, love to see that. And one more Moxie boost. They're gonna try to Hydro Pump, and we dodge that. Coil comes out. Sandstorm is gone, but shouldn't be a problem. We're at close combat and high horsepower. Close combat lands. Palafin goes down to 1. He has a Focus Sash. We should be able to take it out with our high horsepower. They're going to close combat us. Perfectly fine. High horsepower lands, takes out Palafin, and we are once again victorious in our second battle. GG's to our opponent Leo. And yeah, once again, minimize does the job. Let's go right ahead into our next battle. All right, we are in our third battle here, going up against Oscar. Okay, looking like a rain team with that new Floette as well. All right, we gotta try to play it smart here a little bit. I like Rotom. We could just go Whimsicott and Tyranitar. No. Let's go Whimsicott and Rotom. Let's go Rotom, Sandaconda, Tyranitar, and Quaquaval. I like that. Going up against Oscar. Oscar with the rain team. You guys like the new outfit? I finally got my guy some new clothes. He's looking a little bit better. We're gonna go Simipour and my Milotic. Okay. So I think we could just go Discharge and minimize. I think that's an okay start. We're gonna Fake Out. Not great. We gotta minimize up. Icy Wind. Gonna miss Sandaconda. Awesome. Doing pretty good damage, honestly. Let's go Discharge again. Let's just do the same play. Discharge, minimize. We are faster. They're gonna try to flip turn us. We're gonna live that. And hopefully they go into Pelipper here. That way we could just do some massive damage to Pelipper. They do go Pelipper. Awesome. And as long as my Milotic doesn't kill us, Icy Wind, that's fine. Rotom dodges, Sandaconda dodges. Awesome. And we get a big discharge off. Brings Pelipper down to Focus Sash. We get a Paralyze on him too. Nice. Leftovers, Milotic. Pretty standard stuff there. Let's just go Discharge again. And minimize. We got one more minimize that we can do. So we are fully evasive now. And will be a little bit more evasive once the sand comes out. Milotic gonna land the Muddy Water. Rotom lives, awesome. Accuracy does fall. Okay. Milotic dodges. Let's get this Pelipper off the board. Awesome. Cool. Their flying type is gone. Leftover's gonna heal them Milotic up a little bit more. It's not too much of a threat yet. Going back out into Simipour. Let's just protect our Rotom and let's start coiling here. They're probably going to try to fake him out. Yep. And we get our coil up. We got land, Scald, and all that setup for nothing. You know, sometimes it's like that. It's fine. Gonna get more health back. And from here, I think let's just go into our Quaquaval. And let's swap out Rotom for Tyranitar. And let's try to... Let's just do some big damage to my low tick here. Lawnmower Rotom. I love that he has so many different forms. Such a really cool Pokemon. He's got a fridge, lawnmower, washing machine. He just does it all. Tyranitar comes out here. Get the sand up. Scald. No burn, no burn. Awesome. Doing big time damage to my Milotic. And they go Icy Wind here. Dropping our speed a little bit. And from here, I think let's just go Rock Slide and try to close combat over here. They're gonna Scald on Tyranitar. We're gonna live that. No burn, no burn. They burn us. Oh man. And they're gonna Scald one more time. Burn didn't really matter. They just go ahead and take us down. Close combat. Doing great damage to Simipour. We got a crit on it. They have a citrus berry. Okay. And from here, let's see who's faster. The Rotom is faster. We could try to... We could try to protect Rotom. And maybe we can just get a close combat off into the Simipour. Just in case they try to do something weird here. We're gonna recycle. Get that berry back. Weird, but hey. Close combat. Gonna bring that Simipour down to where it can be taken out by Sandstorm. And depending on who they have in the back, we could be in a good spot or a really bad spot. They have Floette in the back. Okay. Okay. So we could try to just Leaf Storm here. And let's just try to close. Let's try Liquidation here. We're gonna Mega Evolve Floette. Awesome. Give that Floette a bigger flower. Cool. Double into the Floette slot. And they're gonna Dazzling Gleam. Yep, pick up that double KO. Good on them. That was a good match. We had our Sandaconda go down a little bit too early, but hey, that's fine. So we got a loss in match number 3, and let's go on to our 4th battle here. Alright, we are now in our final battle here. Going up against a Hawlucha. I've been seeing some pretty crazy stuff with the Hawlucha, but I think we'll be alright. If we lead with what if we go Whimsicott and Sandaconda and just go with these guys in the back again? I kind of like that. Gives us a lot of options to kind of cover what they might try to do. So going up against King. Okay. They're going to go Hawlucha and Mousehold here. Alright. So we should be able to get off a Tailwind here. And let's just try to minimize with that as well. Follow me. Okay. They might try to set up with that Hawlucha, judging by that play. Brave Bird. Okay. They were worried about Whimsicott. Takes him off the board. I'm okay with that. We got our Tailwind up. They did some damage to themselves as well. Let's just try to go into our Tyranitar here. Sandstream kicks up. Let's go Rock Slide and minimize. So they could try to go for the Follow Me play again, but it's not going to really matter. Yep, Follow Me. Doesn't really matter too much. Sandaconda gonna minimize. High jump kick gonna land. Doing big damage. And they get the crit. They definitely didn't need it. And from here, let's just try to go into our Quaquaval. Psych up the stat boosts. So we're gonna psych up over here, and let's minimize one more time. We're gonna be really hard to hit. Psych up, gonna copy all those boosts. They're gonna land Population Bomb. Only hit twice, and they're gonna land Brave Bird as well. Wow, okay. Doing a lot of damage to themselves. We are really gonna need this Sandstorm to take out that Hawlucha, just because we can't do any damage to it at all. But let's just go coil up as much as we can. Frostlass's gonna come out here. That's fine. We're gonna try to be as annoying as we can here with these coils. Maybe they just end up leaving, you know? You never know. Tailwind is gone. That's fine. Let's coil up again. They are gonna Mega Evolve their Frostlass. Gonna switch the Sandstorm into Snow. I think that's okay. Helping Hand. I mean, they gotta hit their shot though. Blizzard, they land. Does massive damage to our Sandaconda. And that's gonna take us out. So we're gonna take a loss in our final battle. But hey, we had a couple of good battles with this team. There's still some possibilities with these minimizes teams that, you know, sometimes they just hit you. It's all RNG, but good games to our opponent. And yeah, like the video if you guys enjoyed the content. Comment down below what teams you guys want to see me run next. And subscribe to the channel if you guys are enjoying the content. I'll see you guys later.